Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little bit dressed down today. I'm in my comfy t-shirt. Oh, cute. I like that.
Yes, I got it at a seminar. I think it was last year. Yeah, seminar, which is really cool. Okay,
That's so awesome.
look at my lighting. I'm going to try this and see if this makes a difference. Is that better?
It is. I can see your face now.
I'm always gray. This.
Ooh, you got a ring light.
Well, no, it's it's the Star Consultant Prize. It was the Bluetooth
What?
lamp. Look,
Oh, that's awesome.
but that makes, I don't know if that's better or that's better. I got to get a ring light today. I'm tired of being gray and all these things.
That's
So,
totally fair.
I don't know. But this was the Star Consultant Prize. It's a Bluetooth lamp speaker, and it has like the different, like it'll go to blue or yellow tone, makes it a lamp, plays music. It's awesome. So I was like, I don't have a
That
ring
is
light.
fancy.
I'm going to try this. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
I posted another message for everybody this morning in the Overcomers group, but I don't know if anybody saw it. But I reposted the link.
Yeah. I had two girls who told me they probably weren't going to be able to make it, but I didn't hear anything back from anybody else yet. So,
Okay, so let's just go ahead and start then, and we'll just present all the information and then we can get it out to everybody. What do you think?
I like it.
Okay, unless you know of somebody who's planning on being on. And I made my chair shorter yesterday too. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm trying to work on this. I'm gonna probably go buy a ring light today. I had 3 people message me yesterday with the ones that they use. And I looked them all up, and like one was $100 and something, and one was like $90, and the other one was like $50. I was like, what's the difference? So I don't know. I think that like Best Buy sells them and stuff though.
Do they really?
Yeah,
I go to Best Buy.
I know. So I think I want to go to Best Buy, but it's like just started pouring rain here.
Ugh.
I know. It's yucky. All right, so I'm excited. So for everyone who is not watching live right now, but is going to be watching this later, welcome to the Future Overcomer. Oh, I don't like how that, there we go. I don't like how that does it in my, look, it's in my glasses.
It is.
That's weird. Okay, I can't get that to go away. Okay. All right, I might have to let that go for today. There we go. Okay, so anyways, welcome to the Future Overcomers unit. I am really excited to announce Hannah Cook as a DIQ, Director in Qualification, and you guys are the Future Overcomer unit in the making. So the purpose of this Zoom is that Hannah and I want to share what all of that means. DIQ is not Dairy Queen. It is Director in Qualification. So I want to discuss the requirements and what everybody can do to play a part, because everybody can play a part to help. So a qualifying unit is made up of the DIQ, which is Hannah, and her personal team members. So if Hannah personally shared the opportunity with you and added you to her team, you are her personal team member. And then your team members also count towards the qualifying unit. So for example, Hannah added Nicole to her team, Nicole added San Maria to her team, so Maria counts for the Overcomer unit. Does that make sense? Yes?
I'm following you.
Okay, great. So as a consultant with 10 personal team members, one can submit a letter to enter the DIQ program. Hannah has done that. Once the company approves her, which they have, here are the requirements. So now you're in, now what? The first requirement for a DIQ unit is to build to 24 active consultants. So everybody has to be active by the end of the qualification period, and there's 3 months for qualification. So the second piece of that puzzle, and again, I just have to say, like right now, you guys have 12. So you're already halfway to 24, and it's like day 5 of month 1. So that's awesome, like that you're halfway done with that piece of the puzzle. And if everybody just added 1 team member, you'd have your 24 active. So that's not a difficult piece at all. The second part of DIQ requirements is that you place 13,500 in wholesale orders to the company during the qualification period. So during the 3 months, it breaks down to be, what did you say, Hannah, 4,500?
4,500 in a month.
Yeah, so that's the minimum you're shooting for, is 4,500 in a month. Hannah can only be responsible for 3,000 of that. And so the rest of you all would be responsible for 10,500. Obviously there's more of you than her, that's why the number's more. And it's to keep people from coming in and being like, really businessy, or for somebody to come in and say, okay, I'm going to just, buy $5,000 worth of product and hit the goal or whatever. The company doesn't want people to come in and buy it. That's why there's qualifications to build skills and to, it's kind of like a training period, a qualification period, where Hannah's going to be learning leadership skills, directorship skills, and working and tracking on numbers. So she's only allowed, she could order more than that, but only 3,000 of what she orders is going to count towards the 10,500. Or the 13,500 total. The next part is DIQ. The DIQ in the qualifying unit must order a minimum of 4,500 a month, which we just talked about, in order to hit the 13.5. So to meet all of these qualifications within 3 calendar months, month 1 is June, month 2 is July, month 3 is August. Now, you don't have to take 3 months. So if you guys just totally get on fire and rock it out, you could finish at the end of June. You could finish at the end of July. As soon as the qualifications are met, Hannah will be a sales director. That's not necessarily true. As soon as the qualifications are met at the end of that calendar month, then Hannah would be considered a sales director for the first of the next month, if that makes sense. So if you guys finish everything, July 15th, then August 1st, Hannah's going to be a sales director instead of having to go completely through August. So you can finish it early. You have any questions about that part?
I love that part. That's so exciting, because it's totally doable.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I believe all of you can finish early too, because you're doing a beautiful job and you've got a really good team. You've got a lot of new people who are excited about their pulls of sharing and getting their debuts and getting their first parties going. So currently you have 12 active and a total right now of 600 in orders already in the month. And it is the 6th, so it's the beginning of the 6th day. That's really awesome. And it's together, all of it adds up. So, when you get a new person who comes in and does an 1,800, you get a person who comes in and does a 600, and, people are selling and doing 300s for pre-B or 600 to get their B jewelry. That all adds up together. So that's not a difficult piece either. So I'm really excited for you guys to see it come together. So here's how you can be a part in helping make the Overcomers unit a reality in the next 1, 2, or 3 months, right? First of all, stay active or get active. That's the best thing that you can do. The requirement is 24 active unit members, and to be active, it just means that if you aren't active, it just means that you haven't placed an order in the last 3 calendar months. So when you do an order of 225, it activates you for 3 months. So if you place an order in June, you will be active at the end of this qualification. So if everybody ordered in June, it would be so smart, because then all of you don't have to worry about staying active. If you place 225 in June, then you'd be active June, July, and August. And so that's the end of the qualification period, which is really, really great. So if you're not active, you want to get active. You want to be one of the 24. You definitely want to be one of the charter members of the Overcomer unit. That is a huge deal. And you'll be celebrated, and there's lots of little perks for that. But you definitely want to be in. It's like getting in on the ground floor of an investment deal or something. Like, you want to be one of the 24. So we want to get you active. If you're not, Hannah and I can do a Zoom party or a Facebook party with you, or, help you to get some sales with some sales challenges. If you don't have time to do a party, that's okay. There's other ways to sell the product, and we can help you with those ideas as well. But you want to get active. So even if you're just wanting to get your own products, even if you're not like, I don't want to do a party, I don't want to sell, that's okay. But consider ordering in June so that you will be one of those 24 for sure. That's a big, big help. The second way you can help is by holding selling appointments. obviously, because that way you're going to be getting in front of faces and of course selling products so you could order and make money for your family, right? Any way to get in front of faces, whether it's like we said, a Facebook party, a Zoom party, a sales contest, you know, any of those things. Right now, I'm still working completely virtually. I'm not having people to my home. I'm not going. And I just want to say too that I found that, you know, doing a face-to-face party, you have to get ready and fix your makeup and your hair, and you have to put your Spanx on or whatever, your dress, your skirt, right? And your shoes. And then you go to that appointment, or people come to you and you spend 2 hours on that appointment. And by the time the whole thing's done, you know, you could have sold that same amount in 30 minutes on Facebook without having to do all of that. And I just keep remembering Mary Kay said, work smart, not hard. So right now I'm really loving the virtual concept because I feel like I'm making just as much, if not more, than doing things face to face. So if you're not a techie person, that's okay. I'm not either, but let Hannah and I help you, and we'll help you to make some money because people are buying, and retail therapy is a thing. I'm just saying.
It is.
It's a thing. So people are getting online and shopping. They could be shopping with you. So we want you to make money for your family. We don't just want you to make money so you can put an order in. The idea is that I would love to see you make $500, you know, so that way if you did a couple of parties, you could make $400 or $500 or more, and you could do your 225 order and then have the rest for your family. So like, that's what I want. It's not just about doing an order to help Hannah. This is to help you too. This is your business, and we want you to be able to make money for your family too. So the first thing is stay active or get active. The second thing is hold some selling appointments so you can have some money in your pocket, but also help with the goal. The third thing is, the third way you can help is by sharing the opportunity so you can grow your personal team. So when you share the opportunity right now during this DIQ, you will be moving up to the next level, whether that's senior consultant. And we have a new senior consultant on here, Nicole Eagle. Congratulations. Yay, Nicole. Nicole's a brand new senior consultant, and we're really excited about that. So you can move up to the next level, whether it's senior consultant or you're getting your red jacket. Did you guys know that when you have 3 people that are active on your team, there's a red jacket bonus right now, and you get $100, and they like direct deposit it to you as soon as it's done, like in the next 2 business days, you have that $100. So that's really cool. But you'll move up to the next level. You'll earn commissions. So, you know, you might be thinking, you know, I don't really want to recruit people, but you know what? It's a whole nother avenue of income. And back in the day when I was building my team, I always looked at it as, I'm not a big salesperson. I'm not the person that's going to sell $10,000 in a month. That's just not me. But I love to build people. And I found that with team building, it's a whole nother avenue of income. So if you have a slow month or your parties are maybe below average in sales, you have that other income coming in, because the way that it works is when I recruit Hannah, when Hannah places her inventory order to get the products to sell to her customers, the company will pay me a commission off that. And it can be 4%, 9%. Actually, now there's 6 and 8% too, or 13% of that. And so I think my first commission check, you guys, was like $24. That's not a lot, right? But that was pizza in a movie. That's $24 that I didn't have. And it was from just telling somebody else, hey, I think you would be good to, you know, at this, or I think you would enjoy this for your family. So in the process, you're helping other women. So don't be afraid of like team building. You can have team members without moving to on target car driver or director. There's a lot of people who add team members, and it's just that extra avenue of income too, and it's helping other women. You also get bonuses, and you'll help the team to get to 24 quickly. Hannah isn't going to get all 24 people herself. If this is a team effort, you know, team is TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more. Like, I love that. And when you're all working together, like I said, if everybody just added 1 person, it's done. So, you know, just think about how you could play a part of that. Share with everybody too, like during director and qualification, you don't want to prejudge anybody. You don't, you know, sometimes we don't always know the ladies that are interested. You know what I mean? I've interviewed people that I thought, she is never going to do this in a million years. And at the end, she's like, okay, how do I sign up? And then I've had other people that I thought, oh, she's going to be so good. And they're like, nah, this isn't for me. So we don't know. We don't know. Our job isn't to get them to say yes to Mary Kay. Our job is just to ask if they will listen to us share the information. That's our job. So once they hear the information, they can decide what's better for them, if it's something they want to do or not. So, and it's not for everybody, and we know that, but let's not prejudge. Let's ask every single person if they're just willing to listen to the facts to help. It can be at our debut party on Monday night. It could be a 3-way call with you, me, and Hannah. It could be, one-on-one. It could be a Zoom meet or Hangouts or whatever. But let's share, because the more shares, the more new team members and the more orders for the future Overcomer unit. That makes sense? Okay. So those are the 3 ways that you can help. Stay active by placing a 225. Hold some selling appointments so you can have some money for your family and be able to order too. And then share the opportunity, because those people are going to be adding. That's how we're going to grow this unit together. Hannah and I are going to be working closely together on this with all of you. You're still going to be a part of Nancy's Dream Believers. I'm not going anywhere, so I just want to say that. Until all the qualifications are met. Once the qualifications are met, you all will be a brand new unit of your own, the Overcomers unit. And Hannah, it will be your sales director, and then I'll just get to be the privilege, of being your senior sales director. And kind of like Hannah will be your mom, and I'll be like your grandma. It's all in the family. We're all still here. So there's lots of things that Hannah gets to be a part of now. DIQ conference calls with the company. There's a hotline for DIQs, and she's going to get information and all of that to share with you. But Hannah, I wanted to just, since I've gone through the qualifications, I wanted to turn it over to you for you to talk about how you came up with the Overcomers name, and then what kind of a challenge you have for everyone.
Okay, so I came up with the name Overcomer Unit because I honestly was having like kind of a rough time. I think it was around February, as funny as that is. But I was having kind of a rough time getting motivated in my business, just because there were so many other things going on. I do work a full-time job currently, and I hadn't decided it yet, but I also took on an internship, and I'm trying to build my Mary Kay business. So life is kind of crazy. And I just kept thinking there were so many things that I did not like about my day job. I have a really nice boss, and I know he means well, but the reality of it is they don't provide some of the benefits that I really want for the future. Essentially, I want to have kids, and they don't really give me a good option where I can have kids without having to pay them money. So that's really weird to me, and I don't like the way that that works at all. So when that happened, I really started thinking, I was like, you know what, I really want to make this Mary Kay thing for real. And I have no idea how I'm going to do it. I have 3 active people on my team, and I don't know who I'm going to talk to. And I'm not, I don't have the time. And I gave myself every excuse under the sun. And so I was kind of just praying to God while I was taking a shower one night. And I was just like, God, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going to come, but I know you put this desire in my heart for some reason. And I'm not really sure why. But the song Overcomer by Mandisa came on while I was washing my hair, and I'm just sitting there saying, you're an overcomer. And I was like, oh, wait, that's going to be my unit name. Like it clicked. It was just really kind of funny. But now every time I think about it or pray about it, like I'm just so much more set on that, because there's so many things that we have to overcome to get to this point. And there's so many things that we're still going to have to overcome as we go forward. And so I know that through Christ, we can do anything.
That's
so
right.
Because of that, like he helps us to overcome every situation that we end up going through. So that to me is why the name means a lot to me. And that's kind of where it came from. So second part of this is my challenge for you guys this week. We are going to do a booking challenge. This one resonates with me too, because too. So if you do 3 bookings this week, what are the dates for this? Do you remember the actual dates?
June 7th through the 13th.
Okay, so June 7th to the 13th. If you get 3 bookings on your calendar, you will get a prize. Our goal as a team is going to be to get to 15. Once we reach 15, we're going to do a grand prize drawing. So it is going to be a lot of fun, and there are prizes. So I don't know about you, but that makes me excited. I love prizes. They're like my favorite thing in the world. So I'm super excited. I'm hoping to beat you there to the 3. So keep me posted as you get going, because I'm starting on this today.
You know what would be fun is if we all put it on the Voxer group. If you're not a part of the Future Overcomers Voxer group, you need to get on there, or give it, get on Voxer so you can be a part, so you can hear all the announcements, everything. But that would be fun if we just like, oh, I got a booking, and like just kind of track it there. I think that would be fun too. Do you guys think so?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. I'm so excited, guys. Let's do this.
Hannah, do you have anything else you want to add before we close?
I don't think so. I think that about covers it for today. I'm super excited to work with you guys. Like, I think that this is going to be so much fun and we can totally do this.
Awesome. I think you guys can too. I mean, you're doing so, and I haven't looked at the reports this morning, so it may even be more than 12 and 600 right now, but that's still such a strong start for the first 5 days to be done, and you already have that in. That's really, really great. And I'm going to challenge you to do these bookings, because bookings is the lifeline of our business. So if and just because you book an appointment doesn't mean the appointment's going to be ideal and $300 in sales and it'd be perfect. It may be 1 or 2 people and maybe you sell $40. So that's why we want you to book more than one, because we want some to hold so that you can make those sales and meet the people that may be interested in hearing more too. So you're not only building customers, but prospects that we can talk to about the opportunity. So if anyone has any questions about any of this, please let Hannah know or me. You can box it in the group if you want to. We're here to help you. I'm your coach and mentor, and Hannah is too. We're really excited about this, and I know it's going to be great. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'm cheering the Future Overcomers unit on to success. Bye.